WNY News Now is sponsored by Chautauqua Audio Works, 3335 South Roberts Road in Fredonia. More than a music store. Call 679-4333. Call now, 679-4333.
Happening now, a raid in Cattaraugus County leads to drug charges for a Randolph man. Chautauqua County's Republican Committee will endorse sheriff candidate Jim Quattrone.
And I'm Dakota Hunter in the First Defense Weather Center. One more muggy day to go through and then more human comfort comes our way, but we're going to start June a little bit chilly. We'll talk about it coming up.
And the Gus Macker Tournament returns to downtown Jamestown this weekend. That's news now for Friday, June 1st, 2018.
Live and on demand from the Chautauqua Audio Works studios in downtown Jamestown. This is your source for breaking news. WNY News Now.
TGIF. Welcome to News Now at Noon. I'm Justin Gould. A live look at our 3rd Street camera where it's 73 degrees with overcast skies. A look at all of our top stories are coming up in just a moment. But first, we check in with Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter for a first look at our weather. Happy Friday, Dakota.
Happy Friday, Justin, and happy Friday to you. We made it to the end of another work week. How about that? But we've still got a little bit more mugginess to go through. Let's go straight to the graphics, and I'll show you the radar. And there has been nothing going across the area pretty much this morning. Just a lone little thunder shower going across Monroe County, south of Rochester. That is hightailing out into Wayne County and kind of dissipating at this moment, but nothing big going on the radar today. But I want to step you through time on one of the computer models. This is the HRRR. It's known as the high-res rapid refresh, and you can see we're clear for now, but again, the HRRR is pointing this line of showers and thunderstorms popping up in the southern tier. This will likely be the case because we're still under this tropical humid air mass, and of course with it being this humid, that will allow these showers and thunderstorms to flare. Now, the one thing I don't agree with this model, this is about 8 o'clock tonight, and of course we have the Jammers game tonight, and I don't really agree with this, that it'll be rain-free. I think we'll have some rain, but we'll talk about it in the full weather segment a little bit later on. But here's your forecast for you for today. We remain humid with that tropical air mass and scattered showers and storms throughout the day. Some of them could once again contain some heavy rainfall. Very muggy, 77 to 82 with a southwest wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll talk about that Jammers game along with your weekend forecast, and next week, big relief. We'll talk about it in just a few minutes.
All right, Dakota, thank you. A Randolph man is facing drug charges after the Southern Tier Regional Drug Task Force in Cattaraugus County raided his Hall Street house in Randolph on Tuesday. Investigators say they found 34-year-old Brandon Bush with crystal meth. Police said he also allegedly had a scale and packaging materials for drugs. Bush was remanded to Cattaraugus County Jail on felony charges. And the Chautauqua County Republican Committee will endorse Sheriff candidate Jim Quattrone at a meeting next week. Thursday night, a campaign fundraiser, Quattrone told us that he hopes the campaign, which will put him against incumbent Sheriff Joe Gerasi, his boss of many years, will not get dirty. Quattrone said that he's been out in the community for the last few weeks listening to concerns. One of the top ones, the drug epidemic.
So one of the things we have to do is get back, rather than saying a heroin epidemic or meth epidemic, it's a drug epidemic. As you said, the drugs of choice often will change with the times, but we have to really not only enforce the laws, but we have to be prepared and empower our officers to be there to help an individual who wants to help. So often, we hear when somebody's ready for help, it's sometimes difficult to be able to work through those navigate through the rivers to find the help. And we have some great resources in this community. Sometimes to access them, somebody might not understand that. So if we can start equipping our law enforcement and teaching them what I'll call the Angel program, is where we can, if somebody comes to an officer for help, we can network and get them connected with perhaps a peer advocate and turn them over to them where they can stay with them and get them the help instead of saying come back in 2 weeks. It's get the help when they need it.
Quattrone spent more than 2 decades as a law enforcement professional in Chautauqua County, recently retiring to focus on spending more time with his family and furthering his efforts to help the area's homeless population. Sears and Kmart here in the county will remain open for now after their company announced Thursday they will close 48 Sears and 15 Kmarts nationwide. The stores closing were selected from a list of 100 non-profitable locations that Sears said it identified for closure in the near future. The company did say, however, a small group of stores were pulled from the list for further evaluation. The town of Ellicott lost Sam's Club earlier this year. That a big blow to their tax base, according to town supervisor Pat McLaughlin. Both local stores' fate remained cloudy, as Sears did not specify if the two stores here would be next in the sweep. And coming up, downtown Jamestown is about to become a basketball court for Gus Macker. More after the break.
Where coverage comes first. You're watching WNY News Now.
Brought to you by the people giving hope at Gifts Decor and More. With the controversial Kratom, Gifts Decor and More is giving hope to Southern Chautauqua County residents, one visit at a time.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvanna Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
Time is running out for lawmakers who want to legalize sports betting in New York State by the end of the year. Lawmakers have only 3 weeks until their legislative session ends to hammer out the details of a proposed sports betting law. Last month, the U.S. Supreme Court struck down a federal ban on sports betting in most states. Lawmakers in New Jersey and Pennsylvania have already voted to permit sports betting, and dozens of other states across the country are considering it. Democratic Governor Andrew Cuomo has said there isn't enough time to pass a bill this session, but Republican State Senator John Bernanke, who introduced the legislation, says it would be a mistake to wait till next year. And downtown Jamestown has been turned into a virtual basketball court as the Gus Macker tournament returns this weekend. Post-Journal publisher and tournament organizer Mike Bird says you can expect a variety of players to show up.
Well, you'll expect a lot of people. We have about 172 teams. Normally 4 players per team, so almost 700 players, and you multiply that by the number of fans that come out, probably thousands of people this weekend, I would imagine. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. I'm sure it probably will. So demographics, I mean, it's all walks of life. Come and watch and come and play. And it pulls from the region. There's a lot of Gus Mackers around, like in Rochester and Olean, Hornell, Grand Rapids. It pulls players from those regions as well. Gus Macker has quite a bit of following. So those players follow around a little bit. So demographics are pretty widespread.
Our friends at Media One will serve as the media sponsor for this year's tournament. And another live look at our 3rd Street camera. Some clouds out there. Chief forecaster Dakota Hunter has details about tonight's Jammers game forecast and the rest of the weekend after this.
The weather is heating up, and so are the deals at Express Bike and Auto, right here in Jamestown, located at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension. They are your one-stop shop for all of your vehicle, ATV, and motorcycle needs. They even sell vehicles, and guess what? Financing is available. So what are you waiting for? Get to Express Bike and Auto right here in Jamestown at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension now.
I just love to be with the dogs, and I like to do them one at a time. They don't wait for 5 hours in my shop. We have full groom, which includes everything from A to Z, nails, of course brushing, any trimming that needs to be done. I do offer teeth brushing, which is a little extra. So if he takes me 2 hours, it's $40. If he takes me 3 hours, I still keep it down. As long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy.
The Fitness Bunker in Lakewood is a locally owned and operated club that cares about your health and wellness. They invest in it. Right now, $16 for 16 days will get you in the door. Lose 4 pounds, your next month is on them. Try a green zone class and maximize your performance. Hot yoga, 24/7 access. Simply walk into Fitness Bunker in Lakewood right now on Summit Avenue. Make an investment in your health and wellness. Fitness Bunker in Lakewood. Find them on Facebook.
First Defense Weather is sponsored by Quick Solutions of Jamestown. Count on Quick Solutions for printing, copying, mass mailings, and so much more. Part of your team. Learn more at QuickSolutionsUSA.com. That's QuickSolutionsUSA.com. Now, your First Defense forecast with Dakota Hunter.
Hey you, welcome back to News Now. Let's kick off this weather segment with some viewer photos. Now, I unfortunately didn't get a chance to show AD's pictures yesterday, so I put them into the show today. Take a look at this. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Over Chautauqua Lake. That's another one. Look at the boat dock. Man, that's gorgeous. He's got that awesome...
man, you're an incredible photo.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's got that awesome DSLR camera. That's awesome. And I just got this morning over Chautauqua Lake. Those are the storms over Chautauqua Lake. And Justin, do you know what we call that? A CLC, creepy looking clouds. And there's nothing severe with that storm. It's just a CLC. Thanks to Kyle for sending that in. And of course, you can send in your weather pictures on Facebook or on Twitter. My handle on both platforms is HuntersWX. Onto our Sky Vision camera network, and that is the camera on top of the Seneca Allegheny Casino in Salamanca. 77 degrees with that dew point of 71 creates that heat index of 79 degrees. Pretty muggy. Now, talking about the jammers, this is the jammers forecast right here. And if you're going out to the park tonight, yeah, we do have a chance for rain throughout the pretty much throughout the afternoon and evening. So 5 o'clock down to 1 o'clock, chance for a few showers and thunder showers. I don't think it's going to be a total washout, but there will be some rain at times. So maybe a delay will be possible to wait out some of this rain, but it's not going to rain all the time. That's the good news. Doppler vision, nothing showing on this time lapse. That's that little thunder shower that moved across south of Rochester. That's going into Wayne County and dissipating as of right now. Today is June 1st, which means it's also the first day, the first official day of the 2018 hurricane season in the Atlantic, and it's quiet. There's nothing going on in the Atlantic. That's good, but we did have Alberta that came through last week. 79 degrees was the high yesterday. 66 was our low, so another muggy night, and again, just a little bit above our averages. And look at the records. Almost 90 degrees yesterday was the record that was set way back in the 1900s. Now, this is our in-house Barron model, which is exclusive to us, and earlier I showed you the HER model, and again, both of these models are in agreement that this line of showers and thunderstorms are going to flare early this afternoon. And again, this is the Viper model, and again, this is right around the time of the first pitch at the Jammers game. So again, maybe a few rain showers, but again, it's not going to rain all the time, and it's not going to be a total washout. A few pockets of rain will be possible, so I think maybe a delay, but hopefully I think we'll be able to get the game in clear tonight, and then it just clears out for tomorrow, and it's going to be a gorgeous day tomorrow with low humidity. Zone by zone we go, and take a look at this. The temperatures go back down into the 70s. More human comfort. Yes, if you're tired of this humidity, hang on. You'll get it tomorrow. Eastward we go, and you can see mid to upper 70s here, nice and comfy with sun and clouds mixing with low humidity. Next 7 days, brought to you by Quick Solutions. 74 Sunday, chance for a few rain showers on Sunday as well. 20% tomorrow, but I don't think we'll see a lot of rain tomorrow. Mostly partly cloudy skies, and take a look at that. We go down into the 60s for June. Wow. That's more like a spring feel instead of summer.
It seems like this season's kind of backwards, Dakota.
Yeah, I know.
Just a little bit.
It's all kinds of bizarre. Strange. But the weather's strange every year.
There we go. They covered it up with a CG, but look what I'm wearing shorts today.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that or not. Hopefully not.
Weather people can't wear shorts.
Shorts. Oh well. Hey, our graphic just shut off. That's sad. Hey, we do have some exciting news again.
The computer's like,
we're going home. Dakota. Rain for the Jammers, man. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
But again, it's not going to be a steady rain.
You can watch it live right here on Facebook. So tune in for that around 7 o'clock.
Yep.
So that'll be exciting. But if it's raining, it'll just be Ryan and Rory talking the whole time. I don't know what they're going to do. They'll figure it out. But we will have the Jammers coverage brought to you by our friends at the Jamestown Jock Shop.
Yep.
So sponsoring that. And then Monday, exciting day for us here at News Now. Can I get a drum roll? News Now live at 5.
Yes.
Kicks off right here in the studio, so we will have a noon cast and a 5 o'clock cast. So News Now at noon, And of course, News Now Live at 5, and we'll be getting kind of a new look as well. So
weather
you'll wanna
graphics
look for
included.
that. Yeah.
I've been feverishly working on new weather graphics that
Working
you'll see
with our
Monday.
consultants to make sure that
Yeah.
everything is to T. But that's it for us here today. Of course, we are back on Monday, and check out our Jammers coverage tonight, starting at around 7 o'clock right here on Facebook Live. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the 60s if you like 60s.
Yes, enjoy the comfort humidity. It's going to be nice. We'll see you Monday.